DC News Now, we're tracking a larger storm system, freezing rain, ice, and snow. Everything is on the table going into your late weekend. I have that forecast. It's up in a moment.
Break out the snow shovels.
I signed up to shovel some snow, salt some sidewalks and driveways.
How you can help neighbors lend a helping hand this weekend.
Heightened security in the district for several upcoming high-profile events.
The eyes of the world will be on the United States Capitol.
Multiple law enforcement agencies are gearing up for a very busy start to the new year.
Happy, blessed, joy, and all the above.
A Maryland woman shares her gratitude, how her community rallied to repair her damaged roof.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us tonight for DC News Now at 9 o'clock. I'm Chris Flanagan.
And I'm Susan Tran. We saw some snow, but we're now tracking an even a bigger concern, winter storm that is headed towards the DMV. We have live team coverage for you tonight. DC News Now's Mariel Carbone is in DC with a look at how community is really getting ready to help people who can't shovel out on their own.
And our Daniel Hamburg is in Silver Spring, Maryland, tracking the slick roads. He joins us in just a few minutes where 6 cars there have crashed.
Then our Max Marcilla is in Virginia with a check on the roads and how the crews have been preparing for them. Let's get right to our forecast right now.
All right, Chief Meteorologist Janessa Webb is here. And Janessa, we have a lot happening in the next few hours and certainly in the next few days.
Yeah, and VDOT has been working hard. We have many roadways across the DMV have to be treated, and this was just day one of this small storm system with a bigger one in store going into Sunday. We have just released our snowfall totals. We are about 48 hours out. You know, we want to make sure we're kind of tuned into this forecast. At this point, I have issued 4 to 6 inches for DC metro area and surrounding counties. Higher totals, about 7 to 11 inches the farther west that you go. Here's a live look right now. We're not done with the first storm system that produced snow squall warnings this afternoon that we have not seen in decades, a snow squall warning. That's typically what you see in the Midwest. 33 degrees right now, mostly cloudy, but the feel-like temperature is back into the middle to lower 20s at this hour due to the wind flow that's very gusty due to the Alberta Clipper system that has now pushed offshore, but it's very close to Delaware at this point. You're still dealing with snow squalls bouncing off greater Cleveland and some isolated conditions at this point from Culpeper into Fauquier County. Things will start to dry out after midnight, but this is a look at what roads look like. Most of this is snow covered across Frederick and Washington County and parts of Kaiser and Cumberland. This situation is about to get a lot worse with a good amount of snow heading our way late Sunday night into Monday. I have more on the timing of that snow coming up, guys.
All right, let's talk more about the roads. In Maryland, crews, they have been out there getting all of those streets ready for the really icy conditions that are proving to be serious issues for drivers. DC News Now's Daniel Hamburg joining us live now in Silver Spring. And Daniel, what are you seeing behind you?
Well, Susan, the roadway is just reopening here, at least on one side. You can see there's a truck parked over that way that has been spreading material on the road. You might not be able to tell in this video per se just how slick these roads are. But if you take a pan down where I am standing right now, you can see the ice on this sidewalk right along the overpass. So this is just totally, if I dig in my heel here, you can just kind of see some of that ice right there. So it looks like the roadway is reopening in both directions here, but of course a 6-car pileup happened here because of the ice. And now you can see, of course, this truck right here in our live shot spreading material on the road to hopefully melt some of that ice and prevent any refreezing here. So especially, we know that these overpasses are more susceptible to being frozen, and of course some of these off-ramps. Make sure you are driving slowly and paying attention because black ice is out there. Of course, with that short burst of snow we got, means the roadways are wet and it's getting colder, so that means there's a lot of possibility for ice. But again, 6-car pileup. The last car was just taken away just a little bit ago. We have reached out to Montgomery Fire and Rescue to see if there were any injuries in that. We haven't heard back yet, but we will bring you the latest when we have it. For now, we're live in Silver Spring. Daniel Hamburg, DC News Now.
All right, Daniel, yeah, the black ice, those roads so slick out there. Take it easy indeed. All right, we'll see you at 10 o'clock on top of the hour. Meanwhile, staying in Montgomery County, all lanes are blocked on Darnestown Road in Germantown after a tractor trailer crashed into several utility poles. Now, it's still unclear what caused this crash. You can see it here, though, but we do know roads have been slick and icy from the winter blast. Drivers should expect road closures and heavy traffic in that area. Now, the snow and frigid temps are to blame for those icy conditions there. In Montgomery County, the snow was sticking to cars and on the grass, as you can see here as well.
And take a look at the snow coming down in Fairfax, Virginia, and it was able to cover the roads coming down throughout the afternoon.
Yeah, it really all over, including in the district. Take a look here. Flurries started coming down around 4 o'clock this afternoon here in the nation's capital.
In D.C., the snow team has been hard at work, and nearly 50 plows, they have been out there treating those roads. They're going to be continue to work along the highways, the streets, and the bridges through midnight.
As Janessa said, this is really just the beginning of a doubleheader. More snow expected late Sunday night, so the teams will do it all over again over the next few days. D.C. News Now's Mariel Carbone joining us live tonight in Northwest.
And Mariel, you have been watching and seeing crews work. What else are you seeing as people are out there?
And of course, those teams, they are prepared to keep working and treating the roads, but also people at home are preparing for that weather. A lot of people expected to need to use one of these heading into snow shovel. Although that's often that really dreaded task, having to shovel the snow, we already know that people across the district are volunteering to shovel for those in need. At the first sign of snow in the district, neighbors are ready to step up.
Yes, I'm excited for this. It feels like being back home a little bit.
Adam Bankert, a DC transplant, is a native of Buffalo, New York. So a little snow is no big deal to him.
Remember, I think a 5-foot snowstorm out there.
Thank you so much. It's why he signed up to volunteer as a snow team hero.
I am expecting to help out some people who need some salt in the driveway or the sidewalks, some shoveling to get their cars out.
Our community matters.
Dominique Scott is the director of Serve DC, which runs the program. She says Snow Team Heroes started back in 2020. Seniors and those with disabilities can sign up to have their sidewalks and driveways shoveled. Then a volunteer or Snow Team hero is assigned to the job.
We deploy them in the areas in which they live, their wards, their neighborhoods, and within a 3-block radius. And so this is a very intimate way to help those around you.
Volunteers are given supplies, a shovel, salt, gloves, and more.
It's really great because I definitely don't have a shovel. I live in a very small apartment.
For first-time volunteer Lexi Wong, it's all about giving back.
I mean, you never know, like you might be in need one day and maybe they'll extend the same to you. The theory behind that is pay it forward.
All right, our Mariel Carbone reporting live for us there. And at least one school district in the DMV has already changed its calendar for next week. In Virginia, students in Culpeper County, they're getting an extended winter break due to the storm. The district's sending out a message saying that kids have no school on Monday and Tuesday. Staff, you do have to work on Tuesday, but students, you're not headed back to class until Wednesday.
Well, staying in Virginia, crews say they're prepared and hoping to avoid major problems on roads like we saw 3 years ago tomorrow on I-95. Remember that? Hundreds of people were stranded for more than 24 hours on that highway. DC News Now's Max Marcilla reports from 95 and shares the steps VDOT is taking.
Across Virginia, we saw sort of a dress rehearsal for what we're expecting and what we're being warned about in just a couple of days. The first snowflakes of the season, a fast, powerful flurry, a taste of what's expected to come. What could mean a snow day for some means the busiest of days for others. How are you guys feeling? Are you ready?
I think we are.
But before we get to Sunday night, a look at the conditions during a Friday drive. You can't tell because of the visibility, but this is a look at Roslyn from the Key Bridge. The snow falling for a few hours during the afternoon rush, leaving some patches of slush and ice on secondary roads like this one in Oakton. Now, back to the expected threat of Sunday night into Monday. VDOT trucks are ready to start their preps early Saturday.
Throughout the day, we will be out there brining around 2,000 lane miles across the Northern Virginia district.
That full brining in anticipation for snowfall late Sunday. What does Sunday night and Monday look like for you?
For us, we're going to have around 2,900 pieces of equipment on the road, ready to go. So once we have enough snow on the pavement, get the plows out there, it's not a problem.
That will happen when there's about 2 inches, which VDOT is expecting, and then some.
We're really planning for the worst case scenario for this system. So, we are as prepared as possible.
Winter preps don't stop with VDOT. Governor Youngkin issuing a state of emergency here in Virginia, also adjusting the number of Virginia State Police troopers who will be out on the roads during the snow hours. VDOT also asks if you don't have to leave, try not to, and if you do and you're behind a VDOT truck, make sure to give them space to do their thing. Reporting along I-95 in Fairfax County, Max Marcella, DC News Now.
We are helping you stretch your dollar during this winter blast. Pepco is reminding customers about ways to save energy when the temps dip.
And here are some of these tips before you go cranking up that heat. Pepco says setting your thermostat to 68 degrees can really help you stay on top of your energy usage. Also, try insulating your home. This will keep all of that warm air in and the chilly air out. Pepco also offers payment arrangements if you need some help with a large or past due balance. We have a complete list of ways you can save. It's right on our website, dcnewsnow.com. Check out this work being done down in Maryland. Crews in Prince George's County working to make sure a woman is safe during these winter conditions. Tawana Wright has had these issues with her roof for the past 25 years, but couldn't afford to fix it. And that's when the community stepped in to help.
About the story, for me, it was always about how many more citizens are like this, how many more out here suffering or in their own silence. But we can't help everyone, but we can do our part.
It was basically, praise the Lord, that he's answering prayers and he was sent the correct and the right people.
The team was able to get the whole job done just in time for this first winter storm in the region.
A lot of good teamwork there.
Absolutely.
All right.